Hey, Max here. So, it's a big content week this week. I want to talk about that. Of course, the big news is Team Standouts on their way on the morrow. So, Series 4 Standouts, probably 95 overalls if it continues the +3. It'd be ideal if it was higher, to get some cards that can compete with the meta right now. But these are really more like theme team-esque cards. Some of them ended up being like very good. Like Cordell Patterson was one of the best receivers, not the best, but up there when they came out of these positions. They don't really, they're not really seen too much on the field like middle linebackers. Frank Clark. Let me see who else was pretty good. I got beat by Fulgham once before. Rose is very nice. You guys saw him on my Dolphins theme team on the second channel. Scantling was a good wide receiver when he came out. So a lot of these cards, for what they are actually pretty darn decent. Tuitt solid, of course, overall. In the trenches, there's a big dude holding the spot down, although size doesn't really matter a lot in the trenches, at least in current gen. I don't know about next gen. I haven't tested it. But standouts are on their way to my house. That's 32 cards being dropped. I don't think... Whoa, wait. Sorry, 32 plus 32-ish, because some of them will probably not have power-ups. A lot of them might not have power-ups, so maybe 64 plus or less than 64 cards there tomorrow. Tom Brady is getting updated for that MVP card sometime today. EA said they'll tweet it out. They'll probably tweet out Team Standouts later tonight with their attributes, of course. So look out for that. And then I actually want to go through. Stammer sent this to me over in the old Twitter. So, Team Standouts tomorrow, Wildcard Wednesday. We know limiteds we saw last week are continuing after they've done all 32 teams. Looks like they're doing it another way around for another 16 weeks. And then it's Black History Month promo. So, I kind of want to look through some of the cards maybe that we could potentially get. I know, traditional MUT players that we haven't seen. Somebody like Mel Blount, I'm a Steelers fan. That'd be one that would be like, okay, yeah, we see him almost every year, but he hasn't been in the game yet this year, so it makes sense. But it not necessarily needs to be, from historically black colleges, but somebody like this in Discord, I thought it was pretty interesting. Hugh Douglas, Central State, Nick Collins, Donald Driver, Robert Porcher. Robert Porcher is already in the game, so that'd be, it's like his first year in the game, right? Ben Coates. Everson Walls, Steve McNair, Doug Williams, Robert Mathis, John Taylor, Ed Too Tall Jones, Greg Lloyd, Robert Brazil, is that how you say it? Nate Newton, Aeneas Williams. We've already got his team captain, so he's not going to do that. Strahan, we've already got a top end card for. Harry Carson. That's not bad. Shannon Sharp, Rayfield Wright, Bob Hayes. He would be like flat. He'd just like 99 speed drop. Something like Bob Hayes I wish would drop earlier in the year if he ends up dropping in the game, because Bob Hayes is like, he'd be one of the best receivers for a long time because of his speed. The Bullet. Larry Little, Mel Blount, L.C. Greenwood. A lot of great Steelers in this promo. John Stallworth, Art Shell, Jackie Slater, Richard Dent, Walter Payton, Jerry Rice. We've already got like a, end game Jerry Rice in the game, so he wouldn't get one. But Deacon Jones is 30 out of 30. So a lot of phenomenal players. Obviously, Colin Kaepernick could be on his way too, because they brought him back in Madden for the first time in a few years since the NFL realized, hey, maybe we shouldn't have been so harsh against Colin Kaepernick. They saw the tides of business turn, and they decided, hey, let's turn with it. Now that it's more expensive for us not to do it. The biggest coward thing the NFL's done in a while. But Black History Month, what else? So we'll see what they end up having for that on Friday. And Ultimate Legends Saturday, then Honors Limited throughout the week. So a good breakdown by Stammer right there for the schedule for this week. Shout out to him for that. Should be an exciting week for content, a big one. They're trying to blow our backs out the week after the Super Bowl. It is what it is, right? How much more content weeks do we have ahead of us with stats already hitting 99 fairly easily? Of course, we'll see what Tom Brady looks like. I don't even know if I want to do his power up and stuff, right? Because he's already at 99. I don't really run a theme team. He should cost like what, 600 to 800K, I'm guessing, for Tom Brady. You can quick sell him for 500K, so he's not going to dip under that. Yeah. We'll see what Gunslinger, Horror Master Brady's got going for him. His release is okay. Some people have asked me about that. Tom Brady's release, I think, is solid overall. It isn't anything like too fast. It isn't Rodgers or Favre, the true quarterback that we want to see this week. We're getting a bunch with honors card if they do bring up Alex Smith. Somebody on Twitter, I don't know, did they actually say this? Let me see it. Madden Fiend mentioned Alex Smith. I don't remember hearing that, but again, I have selective amnesia where I don't select it, but it selects itself, so I can't really necessarily remember that. But Alex Smith could come back because he got one on mobile, so that'd be kind of neat to see that. I mean, I want like all the honors cards, right? Even down to the celebration of the year. Give me a Chase Claypool and a bunch of 97 overall Steelers for their celebration win. But I think he is just going to give it to like the bigger award winners. They're not going to give like a Coach of the Year card out there when they've already, massacred my boy John Madden this year with how bad his stats are, or attributes, or boosts to that attributes are, versus like last year where he was actually super relevant. 86, not bad. those 86 still going for like what, 16 to 18K-ish. So I'll take that for sure. Yeah, otherwise, like, I don't know, how profitable was your weekend? A lot of people used, the arbitrage to get stuff like the Tyreek Hill set done, sell them, make coins that way. Sniping and reselling, re-rolling for cards that are lower on with higher ratios. It was a pretty profitable weekend for a lot of people. Other people that were just kind of like playing the game, getting lazy like myself, didn't really engage in a whole lot. Though, I look back like a month ago, I had 28 million coins, and now I got 12. Once I get to a certain level of coins, certain time of year, I just get lazy on building up, because I'm just gonna ride it out the rest of the year. So, with golden tickets hopefully coming on their way, with honors we know gonna be a pain in the ass. I might be dipping under 10 million, might become a little bit of a broke boy, might need to go to a certain site. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off to get my coins. So, here we are. I don't know. You guys excited about this week's content? We'll see. Maybe I'll be live today if they have it on. If Tom Brady. Ooh, wow, look at that! I pulled Tom Brady. Put it in the title of the video. If they put it on, we'll be live on Twitch with Tom Brady. Twitch.tv/GutFox with gameplay of that new card. Maybe I'll power them up just to show you guys those +1s, but there's no reason to. I don't have a Patriots theme team. Down the road, I will do a Patriots theme team for the second channel. I'm gonna hit all that. Maybe we'll do like other theme teams too, like college theme teams, hottest wives and girlfriends theme team. Though I remember I did that video. I was like, oh man, this one's gonna bang for me. People are gonna watch the heck out of this video. It didn't really do well. Then somebody did that video a few weeks later, my exact, wags, and bang for them. Salty, still, we're still a salty splatoon, man. Why can't it ever bang for me? Why can't shebang? I want the Ricky Martin. Anyways, that's not the complaining. Thumbs up for the video if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Otherwise, subscribe, please. Just basically going over the content news released today. Nothing crazy. We're like on the edge of the hurricane. But it should be good. Lots of videos this week. Lots of good times and streams. Hopefully, I will see you later.